Hey, this is me. Actually, I'm here to show you how I usually do my makeup, and lotion or soothing gel is involved. Kind of heavily involved, to be honest. I know it's kind of dark, but get used to it because I usually do my makeup in the dark, so. It just depends on what kind of makeup look I am trying to achieve, I guess. But right now I don't have any makeup. I just took a bath and I mean obviously that doesn't include my hair because I just got my hair done in the salon. Okay, well this is not included because this is a nose strip. It's also not included because, you know what I mean? This could be included, but I think no, you know what? This might be included. Pond's White Beauty. I don't usually use it because I don't know. Okay, well, this is my first if it seems like the word is kind of like not right, it's because I am using front camera. I don't tend to use the back camera a lot. I just use it for like kind of like photographic kind of shots, you know. Ooh, it's so dark now. Oof. You see that? Oh my gosh. I have another phone, so. Oh, it looks good. Okay, well, we'll do my makeup like this. I don't have any. There you go. It's much better now. But I do look horrific, as always. My mom bought me because I told her that I want face mask. Okay, well, this is a big part of this. This whole look is gonna be a big part. My former classmate actually broke my eyeshadow palette, so this is all I've got. Okay. Well, I can't put any kind of like water in my hair, so yeah, I only need that there. So we're going to need this because this will act as like kind of like primer. I mean, it makes the makeups like stick better. Wait, that's not bad. So yeah, that's that. This palette is my mother's, I guess. I mean, she didn't tell me that, oh, it's yours now. So it's technically hers. This, I usually put this color in like spots where it's very oily and I don't want it to be that oily, so like I usually put it here. Kind of acts as like a powder that makes it more matte. Yeah, I don't want any of that to be oily. See? It's now more matte, so. I don't know if you hear me. I've never actually checked my new video before, if you could hear me. You know what I mean? And no, I'm not gonna use any kind of like, you know, skin whitening, like foundation or something. Because I like my skin. I like my skin color, not my skin. It's very, I have acne, I have oily face. It's just, okay, so this is not the end for this. I'm going to use it for, I'm going to use it for my lips and my eyes. So let's start with the face. I use this as a contour kind of like, look at this. It's so old school. Well, I don't really use it, so whatever. I'm going to need this. Yeah, I know, I'm fat. Like, I just talked about it in my recent video, so they're not really saying anything revolutionary about me. I've heard that phrase from my grandparents and my friends before. You're not the first to say it. I also developed like a very self-deprecating humor because of it, so I like it. Okay, so we will move on to highlighter. I know it's not the right way to do it, but that's how I do it whenever I take any kind of Instagram photos. I like my highlighter like flashy. Because it's summer. Have fun, you know, like be shiny. Like, I know this kind of makes the matte effect that I did earlier like useless, but it's not that useless actually, because like if your skin is like oily and you're going to highlight it, it's like it's kind of really sticky, so you don't want that. And yes, I know I should use a brush, but here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a little secret about my skin. My skin doesn't work with brushes. Like, no matter how good the brush is, it doesn't work. Okay, so now we're moving on to a very natural blush on, which you can't even see. I'm trying. Can you see it? Oh my gosh. Do I need to do it? Like, do the yes, you can't actually see the blush on, so good to know. You know, I'm wasting product. But you just need a little, it's just kind of like there to like shine, whatever. Also, I've got a more important blush on right here. We're going to use that too. This one we're going to use like this one. We're going to use this at the nose, across it, and then everything. Like, you know, Okay, so we got the blush on from my actual palette that I actually own, you know, and it's definitely much more there. You know, it's more prominent than the last one. So I'm going to use a deeper, redder blush on. I've actually I discovered this type of makeup like technique from my friend whose name starts with the letter D. I don't know if she wants to be mentioned in this video, so I mean, whatever. But yeah, I've learned this from her, and then I grew to like it. This is actually my my graduation makeup. So this is what I did for my graduation. Yeah, we didn't have any kind of like makeup artist for my graduation because we graduated early, so no one in their right mind would do a graduating student's makeup at 7 in the morning. Like, the makeup artist would have to go there like 6. No, actually not 6, because some people take like 2 hours to like, so they would have to go there like 5. Even like the preparation. And then like the graduating student would have to be already like done with taking bath, like brushing their teeth, eating at like 4. That's not possible. I mean, that's possible for me, but you have to take into account that not every graduating student is like me. You know, some of them comes from like a very far place, and even the makeup artist takes very long to like to arrive. And some people you know, they don't really have the right amount of like care to be woken up at like 4. I know someone very close to me, and her parents doesn't wake her up, you know. This is highlighter in the Cupid's bow. Her parents doesn't wake her up. That's why she's always late for school. She doesn't, like, it's already like 9 a.m. and her parents still doesn't wake her up. Like, that is the reason why she always ends up not being able to go to school, because her parents just doesn't care. Like, they don't care to like wake her up or anything. Like, she's gonna be a doctor. If you really want your daughter to be a doctor, might as well wake her up, man. She passed for medical, and like, whew, that's blinding. She passed for STEM. Like, the least you could do is support her by waking her up. Like, I mean, that has never been a problem with me though, because I wake up earlier than my parents, and earlier than my grandparents, because my parents doesn't live with me. They have work to do in another country, which is this. and I'm here because it's vacation. I'm going to use this much more like glittery highlighter. Just oof. I love highlighters like that. It's so blinding. And it photographs well. So there you go. No, like, since it is very glittery, just put it at the tip of the nose. Like, you don't need to put it at the whole nose area. Okay, now. Okay. Take this. It's a very reddish kind of color. Put it around the eyes. This type of like makeup comes from Japan, because Japan like is just all about vibes, you know, and aesthetic. So they put like blush on and like pink eyeshadow around the eyes that are just light whenever it is like kind of like summery, because it looks fresh. It really does. Speaking about Japan, my friends, most of my closest friends actually, are in love with Japan. They are an otaku, just like me, but they want to take it a little bit more like step further and go to Japan actually. And I think they also want to live there. Me, on the other hand, I don't know. I want to visit Japan. It's just that it's not my top like list on like places where I want to go and want to live in. I have other places in mind. Going to take that dark color again in this palette and use it to make the cheekbones more prominent. This is actually I don't know if you could read that. I have nails, so yeah. Can you read it? Or do you need it to be like this? Yeah. It's that brand. I've heard it's a Japanese brand, so. Speaking of like cosmetics in Asia, let's just be honest, okay? Colorism definitely prominent in Asia, especially Philippines. Like, not a lot of Filipino or Filipina appreciates like darker skin. I'm so happy that I do appreciate it, because it's a lot of like darker skin tone kind of, a lot of them inspires fashion and makeup and everything and style, and yet some people just discriminates it and then uses their style. Like, dude, if you're going to be racist, don't use their style, you know? Like, it's just so stupid. I know I'm getting a little bit more like political here, but my parents are telling me to pursue pol-sci, which is political science, which means they want me to be a lawyer. And, you know I could do it. I could do it. But I don't want to. That has never been at my list. Well, it was at my list. I wanted to be a lawyer, but I don't want to get involved in things that might put me in danger, or at least might put my loved ones in danger. You know, like my friends and everything. Because most of my friends are gonna be either a doctor or an engineer or be, you know, be a computer engineer and everything. Most of them are. But yeah, I definitely also, I don't have any kind of like eyebrow product, so I use this instead. But yeah, like, I don't want to be a lawyer, not because I don't think I could do it. I definitely could, I know. But I don't want to get involved in like things that it's probably going to be like a big deal in my life. You know, like it's going to change my life. Also, I don't want to lie because I know lawyers tend to be like liars, you know? Like, yes, I'm a good liar, but I don't want to lie and save someone's, you know, save someone from the repercussion of doing something bad. So yeah, like I get guilty very easily. Like, yes, I'm good at lying, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. You know, if I feel like it's just kind of like useless and everything, and it's not going to be good, like the outcome's not gonna be good, I'm not gonna do it. I know what will get me in trouble and what wouldn't. I'm not stupid. Okay, so we're going to take some of it. Told you it's gonna be an actual like big part of my makeup. It's gonna stand as like primer and make my eyeshadow stick better. I don't want to like get in trouble with like high profile people, but at the same time I don't want to lie. So if I'm going to go against like someone very high up in society, I know I wouldn't be able to lie, and I would actually like expose them, and then like soon enough I'm going to be discovered in like a ditch, dead, shot, you know. I don't know. People don't realize my concerns about being in political science. I don't think they see the valid concern that I have. Because like whenever lawyers, also I'm taking this to my eyeshadow. Whenever like actual good people that are lawyers defend people that are also good in like a case, and then they win, both parties gets in trouble. Like, it's not just the defendant, it's even the lawyer gets in trouble. Like, I don't want that drama, you know? Like, yes, I would love to defend innocent people from high profile bad people, but I don't want that drama where I would have to like always watch my back whenever like I go somewhere. let's kind of like make it a little bit lighter with this. Like, my dad joked around, like, I think, that wasn't yesterday. Days ago. He joked and said, you know, blah blah blah, like, tarpaulin and everything, and like, something involving a tarpaulin and being a lawyer. And then, like, I told him, well, yeah, you're going to put out like a tarpaulin for me if I become a lawyer, and soon enough people are going to put up a tarpaulin that says hitman for hire. You know what I mean? Okay, so moving to lips. Yeah. I have this is my new favorite lipstick, so I have Girly. I don't know if you could see it. Whatever. I have Girly by Vice Cosmetics. It was my my favorite lipstick was Hanache by Vice Cosmetics, but when I discovered Girly, it became my favorite main color. I'm just going to make it gradient, so do you see it? It's not gradient, so gosh, I wish I know how to make like a thumbnail, because that would be epic. And then that's not where it stops. We're also gonna take this. I told you, we're going to use this for my eyes, my face, and like my lips. I'm going to take this and dabble it, make it shinier, make it less dry, basically. And then we're going to take this. This is kind of a, yeah, it's shiny. It is a low-key highlighter. Put it here. So basically it's a gradient of pinkish reddish lipstick and gold. Well, more like beige, but like beige that is glittery and everything. Now if you're gonna ask, well, what do you want to be? I don't know if I told you this before with my other video explaining my career, my future career. I am going to be a counselor, so yeah. And then this is an iridescent glitter lip gloss that is like gel. It's It's a jelly gloss by Cyber Colors, and the shade is Sea Sparkle. Yeah. Gosh, it's already 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that I did my makeup that long. So there you go. That's how I do my Instagram makeup. I don't actually go out looking like this. Whatever. So that's it. I mean, if I have to go out looking like this, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I like it. But it's just gonna take me 30 minutes. No one's got the time for that. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching, and I like it. So, I know some of my former classmates watches my videos. I know my best friend / ex watches my videos. So, bro, give it a thumbs up, okay? Like, help a girl out. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon, because we're actually going to Universal Studios. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.